Hello there.
I'm Robert.
And I'm Vanessa.
And I'm Mike.
And we're late to the party.
And so is Spider-Man.
It's been a long time coming.
We should have a homecoming for...
Oh, good call.
So it's been a while since we saw the credits roll in Civil War and it said Spider-Man would be returning in Homecoming.
Did it?
It did, kind of like with Captain America into the Avengers and then James Bond always into the next movie.
Yeah, my inner fanboy screamed in the stinger when he had the new gadgets from Tony.
Yeah, the watch with the symbol, that's right, yeah. I really do like that Tony is supplying like a lot of the gadgets to Spider-Man's repertoire as well.
To make sense since, I mean, he's probably a smart kid, but at the same time, it's like he doesn't have all the things he needs for yet money. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So Tony's his bank.
And then instead of doing just one of the trailers, because they released two of the trailers tonight, we are going to actually do back-to-back reactions.
Yes. For the first one for us, and then an international trailer that they released as well.
So we will watch the first trailer now that was released on Kimmel not too long ago for Spider-Man Homecoming.
Christmas.
Almost.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. This is my chance to prove myself. What's up, guys? Wait a minute. You guys aren't the real Avengers. I can tell Hulk gives it away.
Spider-Sense.
Oh, that was awesome.
I love how his eyes shift.
So much character.
I love this song.
Is Liz the new top?
No, you've seen that before. Never with that skirt.
Should probably stop staring before it gets creepy, though.
Too late. You guys are losers.
That's Zendaya?
Yeah.
So to become an Avenger, are there like trials or an interview?
Just don't do anything I would do. And definitely don't do anything I wouldn't do. There's a little gray area in there, and that's where you operate.
Oh.
All right?
That's not a hug. I'm just grabbing the door for you.
Aww. Poor Peter.
Listen, I know school sucks.
Peter, you still
That's
with
cool.
us?
He's watching.
Yeah.
I know you
Civil
want to
War.
save the world. But you're not ready yet.
Spider-Man.
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm not. This is just a costume. This is
You're on the ceiling.
Stay close to the ground. And stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
The flying monster guy. There are people who handle this sort of thing.
Michael
You've been
Keaton.
treating me like a kid all the time.
But you are a kid.
This is my chance to prove myself. Peter, what is going on with you? I'm really sorry. I'm
Shocker?
so busy. I'm slammed.
Don't mess with me, because I will kill you and everybody you love.
He's so brutal.
Way to show the strength. Oh my god. Yes.
That was good.
Oh my god.
Like you said, the
Did
way to
not
show the
expect
strength,
that.
that
That's
did kind of remind me of like the subway scene in Spider-Man when he's holding the subway back.
And he's like,
"Ah!"
and he has like that face he did, yeah.
But holding the boat together from falling apart, and then the Statue
There
of
was
Liberty in
another
the
one,
background.
but I feel like they
Yeah.
always do that
That-
scene
that
because
just
there was
screamed
there was
America.
a scene like that too with when he's trying to hold the car
Right,
into
on
the
the-
thing, and he's trying to do both at the same time.
Always showing that strength. And now we are going to watch the second trailer, the international trailer for Homecoming, and then we'll get all our excitement out in words. And
On the roost!
So good.
Gadgets.
Hey, everyone.
so long ago.
Different tones,
keep
different
the suit?
songs.
Of course. Doesn't fit me. Just don't do anything I would do. And definitely don't do anything I wouldn't do. There's a little gray area in there, and that's where you operate.
What's up, guys? Wait a minute. You aren't the real Avengers.
But this does not mean you're an Avenger, in case you were wondering.
Oh.
That's not a hug, I'm just grabbing the toe for it.
That's like a double slap in the
Good luck out
face.
there. The world's changing, boys. Time we change too.
It's like he's running the show.
Yeah.
Listen, Peter, forget the flying monster guy. There are people who handle this sort of thing.
I'm so sick of him treating me like a kid.
But you are a kid.
This is my chance to prove myself.
What's he doing in Washington now?
Don't mess with me. Because I will kill you and everybody you love.
Man, this is so America right there.
I know that Statue of Liberty in the background. It's so perfect.
Of course, you gotta keep that same shop in there.
His money, he doesn't even know it. So good.
That was good. It's very interesting to watch the other trailer versus the international trailer to see what different stuff they added to each trailer based off what region of the world it's being shown in, according to saying international trailer. So it's like for us with the regular trailer, we got like the school, we got him like origin of being a kid, and then in the international trailer they did a little bit more action in that one versus this one. I also noticed too with the international trailer they did show Michael Keaton to show people that, oh, Michael Keaton's in this versus the one for us, because they assume we already know that Michael Keaton
Star
is in the
power,
movie.
yeah. Less Michael Keaton, but biggest for me was the kid dropping that Lego Death Star. It was heartbreaking.
Oh, you're like, no.
How long? How many takes did that take?
Oh, God. They probably have a bunch of the Death Stars.
Still, it
They
takes,
probably had
takes
extras.
forever.
Oh, get the replacement.
But yeah, you hit on the head though. Michael Keaton, a lot of us had already known Michael Keaton was in this movie, and we all assumed he was playing Vulture, but I had no clue how Vulture was going to look, and it is awesome. I love that whole thing with like the winter coat being what, you know, the Vulture's neck,
Yeah.
and having those things come off it around its collar. I don't know, what do you call that? But yeah, him looking that way with the helmet and like the glowing eyes too. Perfection.
The first time you see him in the trailer, it almost looks as if it's like a prototype. And
Yeah.
he's kind of like working out the kinks and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And when you see him with his wings like totally out, that's like the finished product right there.
And I'm really excited to see too how it escalates, because we've seen the weaponry and the gadgets have come really into play in the last few movies, especially like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as well, as the bad guys have gotten their hands on that weaponry and the good guys are coming to take it away and destroy them. And seeing that he's got his hands on something, and then we know the Tinker is in this too, so what does the Tinker have his hands on that's going to get them to escalate this up? Like you could tell in the beginning, Tony's telling him, like, don't worry about the flying guy. We got people to take care of that. And it's a small scale thing to them. Like, don't mess with that. You know, we got it. But it's going to escalate very quickly. And Vulture is going to come after everybody once he gets all that power. Because obviously he's got a power mad scientist mentality.
I love that Tom Holland is younger for Spider-Man versus Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire when they were Spider-Man. I like that he is
a kid.
A kid, exactly. He's a kid that's in high school. He looks like a kid in high school. But
which is really going to give us that John Hughes feel, you know, that high school mentality of, you know, adolescence, and that definitely adds a whole new spin to this superhero take.
He's in that socially awkward stage, and funny you should mention Andrew Garfield, but because one thing I really liked about his Spider-Man from his movies was that he wasn't so big picture as he was out there fighting for the little guy. Like he stopped the little kid from getting bullied, and he put his project back together. It's like, cool, dude, you made this yourself? You know?
Well, Spider-Man is your friendly
little people.
neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah, he is more for the people, and yeah, that friendly neighborhood Spider-Man indeed. That's something that we definitely have gotten little bits of before. You hit it on the head, though. Andrew Garfield definitely showed that more in the school, especially. But this one, too, I love they showed fighting, and he's like flying up against the bus, and the bus goes flying. Like something's going to throw down at the school during homecoming.
Yes.
Yeah. And also going way back to Tobey Maguire and kind of like the symbolism for America and stuff. There was, obviously I think it was probably like the third movie when he was going off to fight Sandman and Venom. Like they had this big, huge American flag behind him at one point, and that's basically that little moment that he has in this trailer,
holding the boat together.
Slightly more awesome.
Statue of Liberty.
One of the things that I did like too is the part where he like comes back home and his friend is there, like when he drops it and then he presses the button and it kind of falls off of him. I'm like, that's awesome. That's really smart, because you would think something skin tight like that, it would be really hard to get off. So having that like whoop, and it just
gadgets.
It's the gadgets. Yeah,
and then the wingspan. I mean, it's
and
great.
I mean, it's the same thing with his eyes too.
Shifting. Oh, that's going to give him so much personality as the movie plays out with his eyes shifting.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. I mean, it's perfect.
Yeah, because you'll have that instead of having to do like the Power Rangers when they're like.
Yeah, definitely over exaggerating their maneuvers.
Versus Tobey Maguire's suit where he was like, oh, you know.
Still, I mean, it's come along.
bit.
It's come a long way.
Definitely.
So we will find out when we see Spider-Man Homecoming. At least another trailer for Spider-Man Homecoming sometime soon.
God, I can't wait.
So thank you so much for watching our reaction to the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer and international trailer.
It's always fun to see Spider-Man, but it's more fun to see him swing into action with the Avengers and the MCU.
Puns intended.
Of course, puns. And thank you, Michael, for joining us on this reaction. We haven't seen you since the Civil War reaction back, that seems like forever ago.
Yeah.
But if you want, you can follow us on our social networking joints.
Yes, like Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram.
They are down below in the description, or they're in the About section of this channel. And until next time,
now it's time to say goodbye.
Iron Man, does whatever an iron can. Panky butt like a glove.
Hold it! That's Spider-Man. Black Sabbath did Iron Man.